It started. Hey everyone! It's another cooking show with Linda and Mark.
Did it start? How do you know it started?
I'm not even going to go here because every time I have to tell them why it started. I'm not going to do it.
But I don't see anybody. Why are you like...
This amazing little song that Mark is playing is Bon Appetit. I was going to say Bon Voyage, but it's not. That's okay. Another script I wrote a long time ago. Bon Appetit by Donna Britton-Bukovic and Ross Orenstein, who we love. We use their song every single show because it's so perfect.
How do I turn this off? What are we doing tonight?
We're making Beyond Ziti.
Beyond Ziti?
Yeah, Beyond Ziti. And do you know why it's Beyond Ziti?
Spoiler alert! There's no meat in it.
No meat. Chanel! No, Chanel, I'm not naked. Why are you asking that? I have a shirt on. It's just that it's super hot here.
Totally naked.
It's super hot here.
We decided
See,
we're going to go.
My hair is covering up my shirt.
More.
Mark's always trying to make it X-rated.
Maybe Y-rated.
It's not even Y-rated. It's probably like what? What's it? Q-rated. No, it's not Q. Nothing to do with Q.
All right. What are we doing?
We're making Beyond Ziti, and the reason we're making Beyond Ziti is because I don't really eat meat, and so we're using Beyond Meat to make this meaty Ziti dish, which is
meaty Ziti.
Yeah, which is super cool.
Okay, spoiler alert. I don't eat anything vegetable-tarian.
He doesn't. He never wants to eat my Beyond Burgers. They're so good. In fact, let me show you one. Here's one of my Beyond Burgers. Mark buys it at Costco, and then he pre-does them because they come in a 2-pack, and I only eat one burger at a time. So he pre-packs them, so we taken them out. We're going to use 2 Beyond Burgers in this little recipe.
I will venture to say that for all the carnivores...
Carnies.
Yeah, the carnies.
The carnies. Mark
you
loves
will
this.
not be able to tell the difference between this and a regular meat Ziti.
You can't. Mark was like, oh my God, this is so delicious.
It was.
And he actually found a chunk of meat and he ate it. And he's like, I can't even tell it's not hamburger.
Yeah, I can't believe I was eating part of a tree.
Oh, you know what? We're boiling our water. Go put some salt in it. Please.
Salt?
Salt.
Salt.
You're supposed to salt your water.
I'm salting the water.
I have the big thing of salt over there. The big thing of salt so we can use it up. So everything I've heard, Chanel says she loves veggies. Do you like Beyond Meat, Chanel? How about Impossible Meat? I don't know if I like, which one I like better. I do eat like Carl's Jr. Beyond Burgers, the Beyond Famous Stars with cheese, but no onions and no pickles. That's my specialty thing. But
can we get to the wine?
Oh yeah, Mark, get the wine. Get the wine, Mark.
Thank you. I mean, this is...
He did get a nice wine for our Italian dinner.
What's the name of our show?
Wine, Food, and Fun with Linda and Mark.
We're having fun, but we need the wine.
Right.
Okay. So for tonight's selection, because it is Italian. We are having... What is this?
Rutherford.
Oh, yeah. This is a Rutherford Cabernet.
Is that even an Italian wine?
Oh, yeah, that is.
Rutherford Cab.
And we have...
And it even looks delicious.
Italian glasses.
We have the big, heavy Italian glasses they give you in a restaurant.
That way, if she gets mad at me and throws it, they'll just bounce off.
Chanel's like, oh, wait, hold on, I need wine. I'm glad we're reminding people of what they need to be doing.
Foil cutter.
Oh, man, he's going to probably, hurt somebody.
What?
With your wild knife flying around.
Wild knife?
Wild knife. So, what do you guys do today? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to know what you did. Because this is supposed to be like a dinner show, like you guys are here with us and we're sharing our stories, we want to hear what you're doing. So today we took a trip to Palos Verdes and on the bike, the motorcycle. It was so pretty. It made us really appreciate that we live in Southern California. I'm just saying.
We went by the Trump estate.
You're making, oh my God, look at the giant mess he's making on the wine. What is even happening here? We haven't even started drinking. Well, we did have that one margarita when we got back from the...
What, the one? The two?
You had two, I had one margarita. We're alcoholics, I don't know what to say.
Yes. We did go by the Trump Towers, got sick, puked on their lawn.
Gross. Anyway, to our viewers.
Oh, look at that.
I know, isn't that cool?
That's pretty
to
cool.
our viewers, here, let's toast.
Submit.
Toast. We appreciate that you actually listen to us, you tune in. I saw Alina watching us. Oh, can I just say, we're working on a new show with Alina, our bestie, super bestie, and also Lillian Tro. So the show is LWL, Laugh with Lillian. And it's going to be a load of fun. We love it. In fact, you guys are going to be shocked about this. I actually operate a camera. I know when Jen Hook sees this, who's my normal DP, she's going to be so afraid. I would be afraid too. Actually, one time during the shoot, I did forget to turn it on. Oh, so is it boiling?
No, not yet.
Water's not boiling yet. So one thing is, I know this is called Beyond Ziti. You normally do use a Ziti pasta, but I didn't have any Ziti, so I had to get penny pasta.
Not dime pasta, not quarter pasta.
Not nickel pasta, penny pasta.
Penny.
Penny pasta.
Penny. Look at that.
Look at your mouth is showing. You need to lean down. Stop. You're annoying people.
You can just see my mouth.
Chanel's like, she loved Alina's costume. Her costume was great. And you, as a costume designer, Chanel, that is the greatest compliment for Alina that she picked out her own wardrobe. Anywho, so we're having penny pasta. We're having Beyond Penny. I know we said we were having Beyond Ziti, but it's a Beyond Penny.
Beyond Penny White.
So now you need to put some olive oil in the pan, Mark.
That pan?
Olive oil. The big pan.
Put
some olive oil in while I drink. What are you guys all having to drink?
How much olive oil would you like?
About 2 tablespoons.
1, 2.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Now what? Want me to turn it on or something?
Oh, did I spell Ziti wrong? Chanel says Ziti is Z-I-T-I. I put Z-I-T-T-I. Oops. Whoops. Anyway, back to the show. So LWL was so much fun. We have the best cast and the best crew. I can't even believe it.
Now that I have the olive oil, should I turn it?
Oh yeah, you need to turn the pan on. Sorry, I'm getting all into what's everyone doing?
Oh baby.
You know he likes to do that every time. He's just like,
what?
Oh, Chanel's having a California Malbec.
That doesn't go with Ziti.
Anything goes with Ziti.
Wait a minute, a Malbec. Oh yeah, that goes with Ziti.
So another thing. Let me show you. I'm going to take the little camera off here for a sec.
All right.
And I'm going to show you.
Now
I'm going to do my moving around.
Sick.
I know, because I'm not really good at this whole camera thing.
No, you're really good at it.
So let me show you real quick. This is what you're going to need. You're going to need your ricotta cheese. That's important.
Backwards?
It's not backwards.
It's not.
And you don't have to buy any particular brand, but I got this brand, Galbani. And you also need mozzarella. I bought the Galbani mozzarella cheese, the low moisture, because if you don't have that, then you have that cheese that's
moisture.
like when you have what's it called?
String cheese.
Yeah, it is like string cheese.
No, the cheese that you make.
See my hair blowing around? It's not because Mark's making noise. It's because we have the fan on. It's like a Marilyn moment. My hair is going to just fly around every now and then. See? Oh, that's actually because the window's open and there's wind. I love it.
I thought it was
what? It's so weird that my hair is blown around for no apparent reason.
Okay, what next?
Oh, you also need cheese. Lots of it. So this is Parmesan. And you also need, here's that pre-grated nice mozzarella, non-moisture.
So basically, this is a cheese with a little bit of Beyond
pasta
beef.
and sauce.
Beyond,
and Mark
Beyond
is going to cut up a half an onion.
But I'm going to cry. It was horrible. I watched this really
horrible.
sad movie.
Oh, you need to get a proper knife. This is a bread knife. We cut up some bread. We pre-cut bread for our show. Not because no one needs to know we're making bread, but it's over there getting ready for us. What did you do?
I wiped off the knife. What was that show that?
Are you going to do a knife trick?
Yeah.
Cut your onion, Mark. You wanted to do something. I pre-cut the cheese, and he was really upset because he wanted to do it.
What am I doing with the onion?
You're chopping the onion into small chunks.
Small chunks. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to make it like that.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you turned on the... Oh, hurry up and chop this up. Because it's supposed to go in with the oil's probably getting really hot on the stove. We probably should have waited on that a little bit. Oh, yeah. China was like, watch your foot. Because, she dropped a knife on her foot. And she was in the hospital. I'm thinking before you finish this, Mark, because the oil's burning, take the Beyond Meat and cut it out of our little pre-packaged things. What do you package this with?
The super sucker.
The sucker thing. Chanel wants to know if we're wearing shoes. Of course we're wearing shoes. We're not going to show you though. Anyway.
She's also naked from... Well,
no, I'm not. What are you doing?
I tried.
Why are you cutting that way? That looks very dangerous.
What? I hardly even missed my... Okay, so now
I have to put that. It's going to totally be sizzling away.
Okay.
Hurry up and put it in the pan and start cutting it up.
Fine. I'm putting it in the pan.
Yep. And then you want to... Oh, it's not so bad. Here, and then you want to chop it up in some little pieces. Not super little, because you still want the chunks of meat. You don't want it like super ground. You want to at least have some chunks. So just chop up.
So that it looks like ground beef.
Yeah, and it does look like ground beef.
It actually not only looks like ground beef, it cuts like ground beef. It feels like ground beef,
and it even tastes like ground beef.
Swear to the...
So I'll do this while you finish chopping up the onion. I'll show people. Oh! The most important thing, I'll tell you, chop up the onion. So our water is boiling over here for the pasta. So we're going to dump in our penny pasta because we don't have our ziti pasta. Sorry for the fast movement if it's making you guys sick. So there it goes. Our penny pasta is in there. You want to give it a stir so it doesn't stick together.
What kind of pasta do you want on these onions? Like really small pieces?
Let's see. Hi, Arnie. Arnie's watching us. Yeah, that'll be fine. Mate, chop it up in small pieces. This is kind of a big piece, Mark.
Well, that's what I asked you.
Oh, not the middle part either. We don't want the middle part.
Fine.
Oh, back to my meal. What am I doing? Oh, I'm stirring around Beyond Meat and chopping it up in slightly smaller pieces. We still want chunks of meat in there, so we're gonna just move this around in our olive oil. Are you guys having fun yet? This is fun. We missed our cooking show last week because we were filming LWL, Laugh with Lillian.
And had such great time.
It was so much fun. Oh my gosh. We are having so much fun with that. So we don't need our pasta box anymore. Did I show you we're having a Barilla penny pasta? I know it was a Ziti show, but we had to improvise. So here, when you're... Oh, are the onions ready?
How much onions do you want to put in?
Well, now dump the onions in, Mark.
What?
You want to dump the onions in the pan. Because the onions should be...
That's a lot of onions.
I know. It's going to seem like a lot of onions, but really they cook down and they're so yummy. You don't want to not do this. So our fan just came on because it knows it's hot. Plus it's really hot outside.
Oh my God. Today, we're all you people that live in some place other than
Southern California.
It was 87 degrees on the bike. We were like dying.
Can anyone tell this is not hamburger? Like, it looks just like hamburger. I am so excited about this. No, you gotta... Oh, yeah. Is that more light? Okay. So, don't forget to keep stirring your pasta so it doesn't stick. See, I'm stirring the penny pasta. So, Mark, let's season up this stuff. Mark?
What am I going to do?
We're going to put some
pepper?
Italian seasoning on it.
What is this?
It's Italian herbs.
Italian.
It's everything Italian. Hi, Jesse. Jesse Watrous is watching.
Jesse
was our still photographer on LWL.
Oh, my God. She did such a great job.
I don't know if you saw Jesse, but we were just talking about LWL and how much fun we had. So how are you doing on that, Mark?
I'm making...
I know. The thing about these grinders is they're
suck.
nice, but they don't really
suck.
grind up enough of this stuff. You kind of need like a half a teaspoon. That could take a while.
Yeah, it could literally...
Jesse's like, oh, hi, Linda and Mark. Here, put some salt on it now, Mark. Now Mark's going to grind some salt on it.
Grinding salt.
And we want it, it's going out of the pan. No, more than that. Like another 3 grinds. Yeah, that's good. And
What else?
Jesse just tuned in. So you missed us talking about how amazing you were, Jesse. You were so helpful on the show. Even though you are a still photographer, you were amazing in our camera department, which, by the way, is myself, Mark, and Christy.
Well, I was more sound this time.
That's true, but you did help in the camera department because you were holding up the thing. Remember the thing?
The thing.
He hates the thing. Chanel's like, more salt. More salt.
More salt.
Now, actually, just put some pepper in.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, that's enough. Put some pepper in.
The pepper.
This one. Just, you want to put a little pepper. No, not in your hand, in the meat.
More.
See what I got to put up with, people? It's ridiculous.
That's not like you when you put the pepper in and you put the whole can in.
Yeah, you keep... Look at that, how nice it is. Oh, this smells delicious, people. I wish you were here so you could see how good Beyond Meat smells. Now...
It's not Beyond Meat, it's the grilled onions.
It's all the grilled onions and everything. Jesse's like, aw, you're welcome. I help when I can. You're going to need garlic in this little recipe. And you're going to need wine. So, I have to say real quick...
A toast.
A toast. Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, we have...
Where's my wine? Oh, here's my wine.
I forgot what this is.
Wine.
A toast.
To our friends. Now, where was I?
You have the bottle of wine in your hand.
Yeah, so this recipe was something that we found on Natasha's Kitchen, which we love. I gotta say, she has the best pasta recipes. But Natasha doesn't cook with wine. I don't even understand that. How do you even make Italian food without wine? So we've decided to add wine. That's our one little thing. Hess Select, which is one of our favorite go-to wines, but we only have a little bit left. I don't know if you can tell. We're gonna throw this wine in with our meat.
How much?
Not yet. Oh, stir our pasta up, Mark, so it doesn't stick together.
It's still hard.
Okay, good. Oh, we forgot to put a timer on. It's supposed to be on 11 minutes. How long do you guys think we've had it cooking? 5 minutes? Bless you. I won't. Put it on a timer on for 6 more minutes, then wash your hands. We want to be, you know, compliant.
Compliant with what? Oh.
You sneezed in your hand. Go wash your hands.
I'm washing.
I'm going to make sure everyone sees that you're washing your hands so that we actually are not sneezing in our hands.
Compliant. It's only we're eating. We're not like...
Jesse's like, does Beyond Meat have mushrooms? I really don't know what's in Beyond Meat. All I know is it's good.
It's tree shit.
It's not tree crap.
It is
It's
tree crap.
No, it's... They make it in a laboratory, and
They take all the animals,
it looks like hamburger. It's amazing. That's all you need to know. It's amazing. So from here, we cooked the Beyond Meat with the onions for about 5 minutes. So I think it's almost been cooking that long. So Mark is going to go ahead and put in the wine. Put in the wine. Oh, no, first the garlic.
The garlic.
Put the garlic in.
How much
you
garlic?
want about a spoonful of garlic.
1 spoonful of garlic.
A spoon of garlic.
And was this a teaspoon or a tablespoon? This is a teaspoon.
That's probably more like a tablespoon. Anyway, throw that in. And then put the rest of our wine in.
And, oh, wow. That's...
So you can actually chop up a garlic if you want, like 2 cloves. And then Mark's putting the rest of our wine in, our red wine.
It's about a cup.
And it was about a cup of wine. And we're going to let this sort of simmer together and get those nice juices. When the wine kind of cooks off is when we're going to probably be adding our sauce and our pasta.
What kind of sauce do you use?
Oh, Mark, do you want to wash this?
Why are you pointing the knife at me? Oh my God.
Whatever. Usually plant-based meats have mushrooms to give it a meaty texture, but I'm allergic, so that's why I'm asking. Oh, that was Jesse. I don't know, Jesse. I don't know if it has mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I wouldn't care if it did, but man, we're getting a lot of likes. Look at all those likes we're getting up there. I would look at the package, but between Beyond Meat and Impossible Meat, I'm sure one of those maybe doesn't have mushrooms. And if it does, that kind of sucks. Because then what do us vegetarians or whatever eat? Especially if we can't eat mushrooms.
So if
that
you're
sucks.
sitting here looking at this and you happen to walk into the kitchen and you're like a carnivore and you go, what are you making? And somebody said ziti. You'd be sitting there going, wow, that looks really good.
Yeah, and no one is going to look at that and go, oh, that is not hamburger. So other thing you need is a jar of spaghetti sauce. This is a little Costco brand that we're going to use, marinara, when we're ready. Oh, we don't need this bottle hanging out here. We can put it away.
Fine.
We're trying to clean up as we go, so I have less to clean up afterwards because I'm the one that's always cleaning up. Mark rarely cleans up. He just eats.
It's like anything else a guy does. We don't do it.
Right. Why are we not toasting our friends? Right. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Did I show you that we need ricotta cheese? Because we need ricotta as well.
And
to our friends.
A toast.
Wait, our friends.
A toast.
How's our pasta coming? You want to stir it? Stir the pasta, Mark.
Where's the stirring?
Over there. And then stir our little... See how our hamburger is... Now the wine is cooking off. That looks like hamburger. Honestly, seriously, I could not tell that is not hamburger. And it smells like hamburger. I think we're about ready for the next big step for the sauce. We're going to be opening this and putting it in. Yum. What are you doing?
I'm trying to open the...
This is what I got to put up with, people.
God damn, what the hell are they doing?
Get our turnover jar opener.
Where is it?
It's right here. That way we can talk about our turnover movie. We have a jar opener, everyone.
Let's see if it works.
I hope it works because that's going to be embarrassing if it doesn't.
Oh, yeah, it works.
Oh, see?
There you go.
That's why you need a turnover jar opener. And you need to watch our movie, Turnover. So see, the right now, the wine has literally kind of burned off. So at this point, we're going to put in our sauce.
Our sauce is going in.
Our marinara, 1 jar of marinara is going in.
How big is this? This is...
That's like about a 24... Did you say 24 ounce?
25 ounce.
25 ounce. So here we're going to stir it up a little bit. And now you want to turn it down to a simmer. And cover it because it'll start splashing. And again, you guys know I'm the one that does the cleaning. I don't want to be cleaning up the splashes, which is why we're covering it. Where's Mark at? There's Mark.
What?
Hey. Mark's in the background. How's our pasta coming?
Pasta's coming good.
All right, so here's our pan that we're going to be making preparing our ziti for. We've also preheated our oven to 400 degrees. And we're going to bake the ziti in that. In this case, the penny, because I didn't have ziti, but whatever. Honestly, you could probably use even macaroni in it. You just need... No. You need a...
The macaroni doesn't have... It's not big enough.
Okay, but here's the thing. You need a noodle that has a hole in it.
Yeah.
A noodle with a hole. That's why I said macaroni.
The macaroni doesn't have big... So...
I don't know.
The penny or the rigatoni.
Oh, you know what? Jesse had a really good point. Is that our... Oh, that's the pasta's done. So get your strainer, put it in your sink, and turn off your pasta, Mark, and strain out... Whoa!
Ow!
Get the... Mark's trying to burn himself.
Ow!
And Jesse did have a good point. Normally, you could put a little water, or in this case, maybe even some wine in that jar, get that extra sauce out, and dump it in so you don't waste as much. But Mark, now that he's got his mitts,
he's gonna hot.
Come here, and he's going to drain it right into drainer. See how hot that is? Hope I'm not steaming up my phone. Look at all these loaves. We got tons of loaves happening here. Those pastas look good. Okay, so now that we have this done, Mark.
Yeah.
Now we can probably, after we toast
Now
everyone
you
again.
wash that off?
You don't wash off pasta. Lenora joined us. The reason you don't wash off pasta is because you want that stickiness. Yeah. The only time you wash off pasta is if you're making a pasta salad. You want to cool it down, stop the cooking. That's not this. So we have our pasta here. Mark's going to open up the pan. This is very important. We're almost done. And we're going to dump the pasta in there. And he's going to stir it around.
Oh my God, this smells
And he's
so
going
good.
to get all of the pasta mixed up in the sauce. Just get it all covered up. There's a baking process to this as well. So, once everything's covered, all the pasta has sauce on it. How we doing on that?
We're doing really good.
Oh, it smells so good. I can't even tell you guys how good this smells. So, Mark's going to get our little pan.
Which little pan?
Over there that we're going to cook in. The metal one. He's going to put it right over here. And you want to put just a little bit of the sauce in here on the bottom because we're not going to put anything in there to keep it from sticking. So you just put a little bit of the sauce on. Probably doesn't even really matter if it's sauce or pasta, to be honest with you. You just actually put a layer of, just put a layer of the whole thing in. Yeah. So the first layer is going to be the pasta, the Beyond Meat. We're going to put that in. It's going to be nice. I had to quit holding that because it was really hot. You want to cover the bottom of it, but you want to leave enough because you need to make 2 layers. Mm-hmm. So I put just a little bit more. Now, once you have that, I think our other stuff's done. So, everyone, because we made this earlier, because it takes a half an hour to cook at 400 degrees, we've already made it. And it's now ready to come out, but we're not going to show you what it looks like because once we put this in, we're going to reveal what the meal is like.
Ooh, wow. Look at that.
Oh, wow. So, Mark, I'm going to just put that on the counter. I'm not showing anyone. I'm not revealing it because it's a surprise. We cooked it a little bit differently for ourselves tonight. No, over here, baby, on the stove. So we cooked it a little differently than in this pan right here because we don't have really enough cooking pans for everything. So you want to turn that timer off, the stove timer. Oh, so Lenora, the pasta sauce first of all, what happened was we were going to make ziti, but we didn't have ziti, so we're using penne pasta. It doesn't really matter what pasta, as long as it's pasta that has a hole in it. And it doesn't matter what kind of sauce, just get a marinara sauce. That's all you need. Oh, we need to turn the stove off because you don't want the ziti or your pasta mixture to keep cooking. So, Mark.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn
Oh, no. This is the timer. It's the stove timer right here. Timer. Turn that. There. Now we want to get our cheese. Mark.
Cheese.
Oh, cheese. We have tons of mozzarella. Put some mozzarella on there.
This is the mozzarella.
Yeah, you want to put a layer of mozzarella. Now you need to save some for the top layer, so just use half of it for this bottom layer. Okay, that's enough. Spread it all around. Now use half of our Parmesan. You want to now do some Parmesan on it. Save the rest. And that's our little Parmesans. Put some more Parmesan. This is what makes it so good. It's so cheesy. Oh my gosh. So cheesy Parmesan on it. Okay. Now, save that.
Yeah.
Now we're going to put the rest of the ziti, or the pasta of your choice, in there, onto the next layer.
This shit smells so good.
Oh my gosh, this is the best. I tell you, Mark loves Italian food, and he was like, this is so good. I can't even tell you how good this is. Oh, crumb! forgot to add the ricotta. Jesse just reminded me. Okay.
Where's the ricotta go?
Right here. You know what, Jesse, thank you for reminding us.
So what am I supposed to do?
So everyone, the ricotta was supposed to go in the pan. You were supposed to stir that up right before you started this mixing.
We put the ricotta on top.
Yeah, we're going to put the ricotta in on this next layer. So you got all the pasta in there, Mark?
Well, not all of it.
Okay. I cannot believe we didn't put our ricotta in. That is just... Chanel's like, add spinach. No, you didn't put all of it in. What are you doing? Mark is like falling down on the job over here. Why do I have to do everything?
Well, I thought you were going to put the cheese...
No. Yeah, but you don't want... No. We're going to get the rest of the little pastas out. We're going to put them here. And then we're going to put the ricotta on top of this.
All right.
So, Mark, ricotta it.
First, a toast.
A toast. See, you shouldn't drink when you cook, otherwise you forget things.
Yeah, right.
So normally you just take little spoonfuls of your ricotta and you put it inside the sauce mixture, but you don't like totally mix it up because you don't want it to melt. You want chunks of it, right? So Mark's going to make little chunks, right? And put all of it in, Mark. We've used half of it on the recipe beforehand. So now he's just adding like little pieces of the ricotta, which is going to be super nice. It's a lot left, so you can add more bigger chunks if you want, Mark. He's thinking, he's thoughtful.
I'm adding the ricotta.
There's a lot of ricotta to add. This could take a while, people. Sorry, Mark's like being really anal, thoughtful about... You gotta put that whole thing on there, so you might as well like just dump it out there.
Oh, then there's too many chunks.
You're right. Because we didn't mix it in, it's probably a good thing that he doesn't put as much as you should. So he's just like sort of putting it around, making sure we have a nice layer, little ricottas everywhere, so everyone gets a little bit of ricotta. It's not just one person gets the ricotta. Which, by the way, how many people love ricotta cheese? Put it in the comment. What's your favorite cheese? Is your favorite mozzarella, ricotta, or
Velveeta?
Parmesan. Yummy. Chanel was like, no rush. Are you ready for the... Did you put all the ricotta in?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the ricotta. All right. He's done with the ricotta. Now put the rest of your mozzarella and your Parmesan on that cheesy dish, Mark. Set up your cheesy dish.
Okay, so
it's going to be super extra cheesy on the top. It should actually be mixed in. It's kind of like a lasagna where you want it all mixed evenly, but because we forgot, because we were too busy talking and whatever, and our friends had to remind us how to make our recipe because we showed them what was going to be in it, but then we didn't use it. Anyway. So Mark put that on. And how about... No, you didn't put all of it on. Here, all the cheese goes on.
What's this? What kind of cheese is this?
Mozzarella.
What's we have?
Oh, you put... The other stuff was the Parmesan?
Parmesan.
Oh. Did you keep the oven on? Mm. So you cook this at 400 degrees. That's a lot of cheese, peeps. So because it could potentially bubble over when you're cooking, you want to probably put it on a cookie sheet so that it doesn't bubble over into your oven and start to burn. So Mark's going to take this little concoction, he's going to put it in the oven, and he's going to put it on for 35 minutes.
Wow,
so it can bubble up.
That thing's heavy.
And be super yummy. So here we go, right in the oven. Careful, Mark, careful. Right in the oven. See, we already have something preset to put it on. Set your timer for 35 minutes.
Well, now you got to sit with us for 35 minutes and figure out.
No, they don't, because we pre-cooked. Oops, pre-cooked it.
What?
Pardon me. I had a little bit of a belch. Now, Mark, put our little... Oh, we forgot to turn our bread on. We're gonna turn our bread on. But while we're having our bread, we wanted to just show you some of our most favorite olive oil that we have with our bread. The Mirasolio tasting bar from Murphy's, California. Totally love it. Lenora says cheers. Cheers, Lenora. Now, I like I don't know if you guys saw this. My favorite is the wild mushroom sage infused olive oil. But Mark likes something a little bit spicier. See how much we have? We obviously like the olive oil. He likes this green chili olive oil. So we're going to take that out. Do we want to get a plate to put our bread and our food on? So get some of our plates down here, our
nice
white plates, our white plates that are down here.
Why the white ones?
Because we have that big dish that's going to go on. This is all about presentation, Mark. Hello.
I don't see any white square ones.
Yeah, back there. The white square ones. What's Mark doing? Mark can't. You can't get in the other side. Here, you hold this, I'll get it.
Fine.
Do you know how to
No.
run the camera? Oh, geez, Mark. People can't see me. So we're getting these nice serving dishes. Look at those. Nice. And here's the big surprise. The big surprise is how yummy this. What are you doing?
I'm trying to follow you.
Our Ziti looks. In this case, Penny. Our Penny Ziti.
Here.
Mark cannot control himself here. Look at everyone. How delicious does that look? Oh my gosh. It is so yummy.
And for those that are meat lovers, you will not be able to tell the difference between.
You definitely cannot tell the difference between Beyond or Impossible meat and regular hamburger meat. So with that, Mark, let's toast our friends because we're about to go eat.
We're about to go eat our ziti.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in for our show.
Putting up with us
on another weekend.
Another
Hope
show.
you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you next Sunday. Cheers.
Cheers.